big announcement. Happy Friday. We've got the Boston Market Maker event. It's going to be the first of its kind in Boston. It's an event that's happening in 22 days. We're going to have the event at the Great American Beer Hall on Mystic Ave in Medford. And this is going to be a high-packed event with the absolute best producers from Greater Boston and across the country. And I'm going to get into who's actually going to be speaking at the event in a little bit. This event is going to be a high-impact event built for agents that are really serious about growth. And when I say growth, I'm talking about personal and professional growth. Being a better human, helping more people be better humans, helping people build wealth through the acquisition of real estate. And for you agents, it's about how do you sell more real estate and still have a life at the same time. And so we're going to be bringing speakers onto the stage that not only know the theory about how to do it, but they're actually doing it today. And so my commitment to everyone that comes to this event, this free event, mind you, is that every attendee that comes to the event is going to leave that event with the tactics and tips on how to go out and sell one more listing a month. And so this event, the details right now are available at bostonmarketmaker.com/events. Hey, Maggie D. So who's going to be on the panel? Let me bring up my notes here. So again, this event, Boston Market Maker, we're bringing top producers from Greater Boston and across the country. This is completely brokerage agnostic. And so you're going to get team leaders, solo agents, coaches that are operating at the top of their game, pouring into you so that you can sell at least one more house a month with the tools and tips that you get from these producers. The event is November 19th in 22 days. It's going to start at 9 a.m. with a welcome and reception. And then right at 9:45, we've got Shant Banosian, who, for those of you in the Greater Boston market, he's the top loan officer, loan originator in the entire country. He's also most recently the president of Guaranteed Rate. He's going to be giving us some market insights into what is going to be happening in 2026 in the market, the economics, etc. So we're going to start off with some insights into what we can expect going into the 2026 selling season. And then we're going to head right into a local legends panel where I'm going to be moderating a conversation with Suzanne Kohler, team leader of Suzanne & Co. She dominates up in the Medford market. She runs a really successful team of agents. She's going to be talking about what's working for her, listings, lead generation, and leveraging so that she can get more time back in her day. And joining her on stage during that panel is also Ryan Wilson. Ryan Wilson runs the Wilson Group out of Chestnut Hill. And Ryan's going to be talking about the same thing. What's working in his business right now, given the high interest rate environment, the low inventory environment, what is working for Ryan and his agents, allowing them to sell more real estate and helping people have success in their lives. That's what Ryan and Suzanne are going to be doing on that local legends panel. We've got two more guests. I'm not going to announce them right now. I'm going to announce them next week. So stay tuned for that. Moving on, we've got an awesome speaker next. It's going to be Sky Michaels, the owner and head coach of With Heart Coaching. Sky's going to be taking the stage next. He's going to be talking about how to bring the human back into real estate sales. And so he's going to be talking a lot about that human interaction between you and your clients, you and your sphere, so that your clients that live in your database, your past clients, reach out to you when they have a real estate need or their friend or family member have a real estate need. So we've got Sky coming up after the local legends panel, and then we're gonna break for lunch. We're gonna have some food and beer from the Great American Beer Hall, and then David Brook is going to be taking the stage. We're going to be segueing into our national speaker list for the afternoon. And David Brook, for those of you who don't know him, you should know him. He runs the David Brook Group. You should look him up. He runs the most successful team in all of Connecticut. And he's actually expanded his team to Rhode Island and Massachusetts. And so for those of you joining this event on November 19th, you're going to get tips and tricks on how to scale and leverage your business so that you can make a living, make more money, doing more of what you like to do, and at the same time not sacrificing at home. David Brook's got 2 young kids and is living his best life, even though he's got the best team. He's not had to have sacrifice at home while he's built the team that he's built. So you don't want to miss him. And then Lindsay Stevens runs a very successful team from the Hudson Valley area in New York. She's going to be taking the stage next and just pouring into you guys on how she's done what she's done. She's an incredible magnetic speaker. I actually just saw her on stage this week, and she's going to be pouring into you with how she's grown her business to where it's at. So we've got a couple more speakers we're going to be having to wrap up the day. We're going to be having Dan Beer and Kyle Whistle from the Whistle Beer Group out in San Diego, California. They have 220 agents on their team, and they're going to sell over $1 billion in real estate. Now, you might say, well, I don't want to have 220 agents on my team, or I don't want to sell over $1 billion in real estate, and that's okay. But what I would challenge you to do is listen to how they've taken methodical steps to build the business that they've built, and you can apply these principles to your business. This event is not just for teams. It's for solo agents, partnerships, any size business looking for growth, personal growth, professional growth. And I actually personally want to get away from the talk track of team or no team. I think we could all agree that we got into this business for flexibility and for the autonomy to build the business that we want to build. And oftentimes it starts off with us working on our own. And then eventually, once you reach a certain level of success, you usually are bringing in someone else, whether it's a marketing person or a transaction coordination or a virtual assistant. I think that rather than talking about solo agent or team, we should really be talking about how can we help you build the business that you want to build to support the lifestyle you want to have and to meet and reach and meet the goals that you want to meet. So once again, Market Maker Boston 2025. It's the first event of its kind. It's a brokerage agnostic event just for agents to come in and learn about how they can sell at least one more house a month. We want you to be there. You just need to go to bostonmarketmaker.com/events. And let me see if there's anything that I missed here. We've got, yeah, I'm gonna keep some of the speakers under wraps. But that's it. Boston Market Maker 2025. It's in 22 days on November 19th. And it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We're going to have a little bit of networking time in the beginning and a happy hour in the end. This event is entirely free, and it's going to be put on by some awesome sponsors. And that's about it. Raw insight, real strategy, proven systems. That's what we're going to be bringing to you. All of these guys are wonderful humans, and they're going to be opening up their playbooks about how they actually run their business. So I'm going to get off my high horse here, and please go to the link and register. This event's free. We know it's going to sell out because this venue has a capacity of 250 people. And so if you're interested in going to this event on November 19th, go right over to bostonmarketmaker.com/events and register now. Thanks for listening. I cannot wait to bring this value to you free of charge in just a few short weeks. So see you out there.